Hey folks, I'm going to start out today's video on kind of giving some of my comments about the assassination of Charlie Kirk. First of all, his 8-man ex-military, ex-policeman, whatever they were, security team ought to be fired, and they ought to have any licenses they have to do security work pulled. You have all this money spent on security, but somebody in that security team didn't think to go to Walmart and buy a $24 drone, set it up in the sky, and look at the rooftops of the buildings. It would have took maybe 15 seconds to do that. And yet it clearly spotted the man laying down on the roof of the building up there. Why this elite military ex-police security team didn't do that is just basically because they have their heads up their ass and they don't know what they're doing. Just like in the Trump attempted assassination, a $24 drone from Walmart would have prevented it, and it would have took a total of about 20 seconds to set it in the air and find the problem. So that's right off. And the second thing is, to you degenerate death cult Democrats that are getting on YouTube and TikTok and you're celebrating and you're smiling, just keep in mind, karma comes around and you'll have your day. I'm sick of these freaking death cult Democrats and these politicians pushing their Nazi shit. Well, here's a newsflash for you, you fucking pieces of shit. The Nazis hated Jews. Who's protesting at college now and hating Jews? You leftist, demon, devil, sulfur-smelling fucking Democrats. That's who. So you got a lot more in common with the Nazi than anybody on the right would ever have. See, we're not out celebrating pushing the Jews into the sea. That's you. That's you and your congressmen and your senators and your corrupt fucking Democratic government that's doing that to you. It's not us. It's not us on the right. You don't see any Trump hats out there protesting against the Jews. Am I a fan of what's going on in Gaza? No, not really. I don't like to see innocent people killed or anybody killed. But there comes a time when you push people so far. And I think you lefties are just about getting ready to push America too far. And you're going to find out the hard way. So, and I know, and I'll confront you leftists, death cult Democrats, anywhere, anytime, any place. Just like I did in my little spot in Beatrice, when I came across the little freedom fighter Hamas worshiper. He had so much courage, he drove by my car and screamed, F you and F Trump too. And I thought for a second, you can F Trump all day long. That's on Trump. You ain't effing me, buddy. I jumped into my Hummer. I chased this frickin' guy all over the place. I'm surprised he has an undercarriage left on his car anymore. I'm in a four-wheel drive lifted Hummer. He's in a little Buick trying to make these big dip straights. Boom! Every time he hits, sparks out from under his car. I end up losing the little guy, right? So then I think, hey, I'm going to go ahead and run up this one road and stuff and see if I'm lucky enough to find him anywhere. I wasn't planning on it. I figured he's long gone. Run up there, and where is this guy at? Right at one of our little Casey stores, convenience stores. So I pull up to it, I confront this frickin' Hamas piece of shit, anti-American bum, right in there, right at the counter, 2 inches from his face. It wasn't so tough then anymore. It wasn't so tough when I told him, you wanted me, you got me now. You wanted to fuck me? Now you can do that now. I'm right here, buddy. And a young little college fucking freak with his wild hair and his grizzly little beard. I'm not Hamas, I'm not a Palestinian. Curled up in the fetal position like a bitch. Like they all are, bitches. Oh, and you know how they hate the police so bad? The police are evil and bad. Guess who fucking called the police? The little Hamas freedom fighter. He needed the police. I didn't need them. And then they have a crackhead, one of Beatrice's local crackheads, come out You better get out of here, effing this, effing that, the cops are coming for you. Well, since he wanted a piece of it, I had to give him the opportunity to get a piece of it. And I told him, you got something to say, partner? It looks like you've been chewing on a frickin' brick. Come on over here and say it to my face. Dude comes out like a scarecrow, like he can't unlock his shoulders. I said, why are you shaking so bad, crackhead? What kind of shit have you injected up in your veins today? Little fentanyl, little meth, little crack? I'm shaking because I'm normal. And why am I shaking? Oh, cause you're crazy. No, I'm not crazy, partner. I just don't back down from people like you. I don't back down from anybody. And what if I hollered something at him with his little Palestinian rag on his dash? Wouldn't have gave two fucks what he had on there. So I'm asking this guy in the convenience store, you took it upon yourself. You see the Trump signs on the back of my Hummer. Oh, you're going to yell some insults out and get away with it. Nobody's going to call you on it. You leftist pieces of shit get away with violating the law every day. Well, you can violate the law. I ain't worried about the law. I take care of things myself. I don't need the law. So for all you worms that are celebrating Charlie Kirk's assassination, I can't even tell you what I wish upon you. I actually wish you'd come across me someday and try to talk some smack to me. And yeah, I won't be Charlie Kirk. I won't debate it and sit up there and waste my air talking to you. I'll deal with it in another way. And I can guarantee you they're not going to like the way I deal with it. And those police you hate, you better hope you have them on speed dial. I mean, what's the country coming to, people? We let this garbage bullshit go on and on and on. When is enough going to be enough? When is it not going to be okay to stab a young Ukrainian girl that had her whole life ahead of her by a convicted savage, black savage, and his little black savage partners that sat in the train and just watched the lady die? Didn't lift a frickin' hand to help her out. Just went about their daily business. It was one of their fellow black savages that did it. Oh, we don't want to get involved. We needed a Daniel Penning on that frickin' cart, that train, or that tram. We needed him on there to choke that black savage out and put him 6 feet under. Sick of you liberal Democrats. And I've been sick of you for a long time. I'm the one that dubbed you the death cult Democrats, because you're all about death, murdering babies, mutilating little boys and girls to turn them into the sex you perverted pedophile bastards want them to be. Your transgender bullshit. Everything you're about is about bad. Everything you do is based on something evil. You take the fucking 10% on every 90% issue. I don't know where you fucking think it's gonna get you. Hopefully Trump will make martial law and he'll stomp you fucking death cult Democrats out. And all your liberal buddies, looks like your little money supplier George Soros is about to be done too. It looks like him and his little son are about to be cooked on RICO charges. I think he's banned from about every country in the world of being there. Half a dozen countries have warrants for his arrest. It'd be about time that the United States puts one out for him too. And his fucking criminal son. I tell you what, lefties. I drive a big white Hummer. I'm in Beatrice, Nebraska. Anytime you see me cruising around there, feel free to try to confront me, talk some kind of garbage to me, and be prepared to pull over. Because I'm going to talk to you, and we're going to see if you're going to have a talk, you want to debate something, or if you want to take it another route. And I hope you go the other route. I hope you go the other route. Because it needs to be, people like me need to start putting you death cult Democrats in the ground. And believe me, I'd love nothing better. I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I'm going to end it with my thoughts and prayers going to Charlie Kirk's 2 little children, little boy and girl, and his young wife that he would have had a wonderful future with. You leftists can laugh now. You possibly took out the next governor of Arizona, and you possibly took out a future president. Feel real happy with yourselves. But guess what? You pushed it, and you pushed it far enough. People like me are going to start hitting back, and we're going to hit back hard. And I've always hit back hard. I've never given an inch to you evil, sulfur-smelling, death cult Democrats. And I never will. I hate the sight of you. If you're a Democrat, don't get anywhere near me with your death cult, frickin' evil fucking death cult fucking party. Bunch of evil fucking bastards. And you're a bunch of cowards too. Come across me, you better put the law on speed dial. Because I won't be needing them. You're not going to see me call them. I don't even carry a cell phone with me. So I can't call them. So you better have them on speed dial, because you're going to be the one that's going to need them, not me. For all you little crackies in Beatrice, I'm not the guy. I'm not the guy. I don't care how many scabs and sores you have on you from all the fucking junk you've put in your bodies. It's not going to prevent me from wiping the floor with you. Guarantee you. Now, I'll sterilize and take a bleach bath when I get home so I don't catch any of the AIDS or any hepatitis or other diseases you frickin' zombies are carrying. But I will take care of you. So if that little crack or whatever you're shooting up your vein makes you feel a little tough, come look me up. I'm not hard to find. White Hummer, Trump signs. And it's going to get decked out with a lot more Trump signs. So I can make sure none of you don't miss me. And I'm out for now. I'm going to make a lot of other videos on this subject. This one's probably going to get banned or taken down because YouTube don't have the balls for anybody that tells the truth. They'll put their transgender garbage and their other bullshit on videos, but anybody that dares tells the truth, oh, they're still in that mode. We got to protect everybody else, the baby killers and stuff. We can't let anybody talking the truth be online. But everybody, I'm out. Didn't expect to be on video this long. But you bastards killed an important guy, a peaceful guy, a God-fearing guy. And karma's going to hit you back, I guarantee it. Peace out. Victory.